Good morning, friends. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending on where we are in our spin around the axis today. It's good to be here this afternoon. Uh, Tonight, we're just going to go into a brief practice together. Not a lot of talking, just a little bit of breath, a little bit of inward direction. And just take a moment for some tea and presence. So let's just settle in now and find our meditation posture. Your meditation posture is the place of balance within your body. As we're finding this place of balance, you may be seated on the floor on a cushion or pillow, as I am, with your legs crossed in any number of positions, or maybe you're in a chair, on a couch, in your office desk chair, wherever you are. If you're lying on your back in Shavasana or on your couch with your feet up, wherever you are in this moment, work towards creating balance within the body. Balance is that place of the least amount of stress and strain, lengthening the spine. We create an opening for our breath. And all of this practice is a devotional practice to our breath. So bring the breath in through the nose, all the way to the bottom of the belly. Feel as the belly expands and on the out-breath contracts. Slowly and gently lengthen that out-breath just a bit longer. Breathe in. And out. Relax your shoulders, gently pulling the shoulder blades together in the back, just enough to open the chest and open the heart. Let your arms rest at your side with your palms face up on your lap, or gently on your side, or lightly place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Any number of these positions are absolutely conducive to breath. You may even find a hand mudra, a positioning of the hands that allows for different connections that the body can make to different sensations that the body seeks. Relax the eyebrow, the eyes, the face and the jaw. Feel the weight of your body as you begin to connect deeper into the earth below. Breathe in, release. Stay with your breath from the beginning of the breath all the way through the final exhalation. This may be the first time today you've thought of your breath. And when we bring our mind and our body into the same space with our focus and our awareness, this is meditation. To simply be aware. As you begin to come back into your body, creating gentle movement, remain with this level of awareness. Feel every sensation and become aware of any stress or strain that you're creating within your body, within your thought body, or your emotional body. And come back to the breath. Thank you for joining me on the journey home today. A brief practice, a few breaths, a little focus. Enough to bring us into this moment. Release anything that we have been holding on to unconsciously. This is one of the biggest benefits of the practice, is to figure out what the unconscious drivers are. And sometimes we don't even need to know who it is or what it is that's driving, right? We just need to come back into the space of awareness so we can be fully present for what it is that we're experiencing. I know for myself, I can dissociate quite well. It's a well honed skill that I've been practicing for a very long time. Dissociating from the pain in the body, or the stress and strain in the mind, or the erratic shift in the emotion, whatever it is. Spending that time in dissociation, I recognize, can be beneficial at times, but I also know that when I allow myself to move through life with that level of dissociation as a go to, then something in my unconscious self is driving the car. And I can start to become irritable, or find that I'm just tired all the time. And a lot of this is because when we are actively living in two different planes of existence, right? When one part of our body is feeling some stress, or our mind is holding on to some thought cycles, some thought processes, and we're trying to ignore those things to compartmentalize and be something else, be somewhere else, anyone but me, anywhere but here, anytime but now. That's exhausting. It's quite exhausting. And I think that if I had known this before, I would have been able to create the practice sooner. Well, I'm grateful that I have the practice now. And I think about sometimes, um, why is it that I decided to start doing these shared meditation sessions? And it's really fully because if I had seen this at a time when I was struggling to know or figure out why it is I felt the way I felt, or spoke the way I spoke, or behaved the way I behaved, at times when it was uh, difficult, extremely difficult, had I been able to tap into this inner resource of equanimity, of calming breath, if I were able to um, utilize the technology of my body to regulate my emotional state, man, I probably would have uh, done a lot of things a little bit differently. But that's okay, because each one of those things got me to this moment right now, and I'm really grateful to be here today. And I'm grateful to be able to do this practice, and I'm grateful to share this practice with you. So thank you for listening, for watching. Pardon me. Here's to a lovely evening. Wherever you are right now. I hope you find the relaxation, the centeredness, and the devotion to breath that you need. Hariom.